So in today's episode, we are going to be playing around with the lights in the background. So if anything changes, just bear with me. So does anyone remember what happened last time? Oh my god!
Whoa! Sorry, I didn't know anyone was in here. The lights were off.
Well, that was kind of weird. I've gotten to know James better since then. He's a lifeguard at the local pool, and he used to be on the swim team with Ellie. I guess that explains why he's always in a towel. Or so he says. Oh, and by the way, I didn't get to tell you in the last episode since I was too preoccupied with my thoughts, but my stepmother decided to cut my tuition. Completely. I'm trying not to overreact about it. Come in.
Oh, hey, Ellie.
James! It's nice to see you clothed again.
Hey, are you filming?
Yeah, I'm just messing around. I'm working on creating some lens flares. You know, like in Star Trek.
I love Star Trek. Do you realize that J.J. Abrams actually writes in the fandom for the new Star Trek movies by putting in Old Spock? So the whole time, there's actually someone on the screen to say, wait, no, this is going to happen, look out. Which is what the audience is, thinking anyway. So then he can riff on it instead of pretending that we haven't all seen this 100 times. It was like the best day of my life when I found out that he was going to be tapped for Star Wars. I mean,
James, are you a Trekkie?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I'm working on lens flares, and since you seem to be an expert at them...
Oh, is this for your video blog?
You know about it?
Yeah, Allie was telling me about it yesterday when she was at the pool. I think it's a really cool idea.
You haven't seen it by any chance, have you?
No. The past few weeks have been crazy between work and class. But this week I'm going to be pretty light, so I probably will have a chance to check it out.
Great.
Anyways, I've only ever used lens flares in Final Cut, but this is a nice setup you got here.
Maybe you could show me how to do that. I'm trying to work on more editing stuff.
Yeah, that sounds great. I can do whatever is good for you. Tomorrow?
Oh, actually, tomorrow doesn't work out. I need to do some job hunting. I'm suddenly in desperate need of some cash.
Oh, that sucks. Did a loan fall through or something?
No, this is how my stepmother gets back at me. First my tuition, then my family, then my entire life.
Whoa, princess, calm down. It's gonna be all right.
Okay, I'm not being a princess. This is my stepmom's way of attempting to ruin me. My stepsisters don't have to get jobs.
I think most college students have jobs. I mean, I do. I work down at the pool. I mean, what's so wrong with taking on a little bit more responsibility?
Excuse you, I am responsible.
Well, no, I don't mean like cleaning your room and, getting the groceries. I mean, helping to pay for your education and not being reliant on other people so much.
Hey, okay, just because we don't all start working out like you doesn't mean we can't take care of ourselves. There's a difference between needing a job and being forced to get one.
What do you mean forced?
Well, I mean that I don't want to work. I wasn't supposed to be working while in college. That's not what my dad wants.
I mean, that makes more sense. Have you talked to your dad about it?
No, I can't get a hold of him. I just don't get why my stepmom would take away my tuition without giving me any warning. Everything's been changing lately.
Maybe you should try talking to your stepmom again.
Yeah, I guess I could try that.
And honestly, if you talk to your stepmom again and she still makes you pay for your tuition, working isn't all that bad.
Yeah, I know, but not everyone has the luxury of being as naked as you on the job.
Yeah, I guess that's true. You do know how much I hate wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know.
But seriously, if you need help finding a job, I can help you out.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I've been such a pain. My family's just been stressing me out.
I understand. Family stuff can be really hard.
So do you mind if you're in this vlog?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, are you sure that you're okay with having all that family stuff in there?
Yeah, probably. I don't really like to edit things out. I'm kind of putting my life into these videos, so I figure it's supposed to be as personal as possible, right?
Yeah. That sounds great.
So you're okay with being in vlogs?
As long as there's a whole ton of lens flares, of course.
Okay.